Dr. Battaglia, called extension 198, Dr. Battaglia, extension.
What's going on?
Hi.
Early Christmas surprise. I love it.
I have something you're going to like even more.
Really?
Look what's inside.
Oh my Lord! Cheesy puff puffs. Are you kidding me? And beef nib nibs.
Yes, I bet you didn't know they came in holiday colors.
Cocoa bites. I did not know that. Are you kidding me? So now all of this stuff and the food that I'm gonna get at the ho 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 down at Crystal's, I'm gonna have to watch my. I love it. I love it very much. Thank you.
Definitely. Oh, did I mention I also invited Cara and Griffin?
Are you looking for this? You took off without it before. You know what? It rang like 10 times when you were gone, and not one call from a guy. I memorized this just for you. There was Fiona, and there was Jane, and then there was Elizabeth. It's muy interesante.
So I'm not a monk.
You think? Do the ladies know what's going on here, huh?
I've never led a woman on, purposely. I tell them I'm passing through, so they're not pining away from me, which would be unhealthy.
Ouch. Wow, right in the heart. Was that about me and Jake?
I don't know.
Are you mad?
No, I'm surprised.
I was trying to be friendly.
With my ex-wife.
Well, I didn't think you'd mind. You didn't mind Cara taking the job at the hospital.
Honey, that's because it is just a short-time thing. We're short-staffed. It's just for the holidays.
So you don't mind being around Cara here, but...
Sweetheart, it's a big hospital. We don't necessarily, have to run into each other all the time.
And if you do?
If we do, I don't care.
Look, I know this is weird for you. It's hard for me, too. I mean, the woman you used to be married to shows up out of nowhere, and they let us believe Griffin is her boyfriend. Really, he's her brother.
Okay, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we talking about this?
Because they're here. At least until Cara's papers go through, so we may as well make the best of it.
Doesn't mean I want to hang out with her.
Have you ever heard that saying, peace on earth, goodwill towards men and women? Look, Cara's back in your life.
Wait, she's not back in my life. She's not back in my life.
Well, she is back in Pine Valley, all right? And we're bound to run into her, so it'd be easier for me if I made her a friend instead of an enemy. So that's why we made a date for lunch.
Oh, hold on. You made a date?
Just us girls.
What are you doing, honey? What are you doing?
Well, she'll get to know me, I'll get to know her, I'll get to hear some stories about you back in the day.
There's nothing to talk about. I was a doctor. I wasn't Jack Bauer.
Look, I'm already so proud of you. And hearing stories about how you risked your life to save other people, it could only make you awesomer in my eyes.
Really awesomer?
Yes, you're so incredible, I have to think of new words to describe you.
For the millionth time, I am over Jake.
If you say so.
I do. And you know what? He would be perfect for that DWB job.
He told you no a month ago. He doesn't want the job.
I'm not good at taking no for an answer, okay? And especially when it comes to people who are in desperate need of help that we can give them.
That's why you came to Pine Valley.
Yes, to make the hard sell. Yeah, and there was part of me that wished that Jake was sad and lonely and missing his old life, but he's not interested in the job or me. He has moved on.
And you're okay with that?
I said goodbye, didn't I? For good, yes, and I would be on an airplane out of here if the government hadn't messed up my paperwork. I cannot wait to get back in the field.
I think you can't wait to stalk your ex.
You know what? No, I am no masochist. I don't want that front row seat to Jake's perfect new life.
You took a job at his hospital.
I made it very clear to PVH that I didn't want to work there, okay? Why don't you find me a hospital with zero chance of me running into him?
You talked to Chief of Staff Angela Hubbard.
I did. Oh. Thank you for reminding me, because she called to ask me to come in for a shift, and I was thinking, well, maybe you could take me down there in that fancy new rental car that you have, and if you want, you could keep me company. Yeah, and because I'm such a giver like that, I was thinking that you could have dibs on changing the first bedpan. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Yeah,
I'll give you a ride. I'm not changing any bedpans. I've got business to take care of.
No, of course you do. Fiona? Elizabeth.
Miranda. Center.
Aha.
I'm taking it international. I gotta get the ball rolling.
Oh. bummer. Not about the center, that you won't be able to go to the hospital to harass me to see if I'm trying to get Jake's attention. Adios.
Yeah, bummer.
Alrighty then.
Right. Mrs. Claus has to get back to the mall. Still haven't picked out your present yet. And it would be so much easier to decide if...
Oh, I'm not telling you what I got you if that's what you're talking about.
It's worth a shot.
No, these lips right here, they're sealed.
Really?
Boink.
Let me make sure.
I was thinking we could like rock, paper, scissors with the pan thing. What do you say? Yeah, is that good? What? What? That was lovely. Okay? They're happy, and that's nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for the lift. Okay?
What if Jake had said yes to your offer? What if he had blown this town and gone off to save lives with you?
What if my big brother gave up medicine to become a lounge singer?
That's not gonna happen.
Exactly. Look, he's where he belongs, and soon I will be too. Okay?
When you're with me, you don't have to pretend so much.
You do know me better than anyone, but sometimes I think you don't know me at all. Now go, get on out of there. Go save the world. Go. Talk to you later.
Paging Dr. White. Dr. White, call your office. Dr. White, call your office. Dr. White, call your office.
Hi.
Hey.
So Dr. Hubbard asked me to cover a shift, and I'm guessing that you're on it too, yes? Okay. Okay, look, if this isn't cool, you know, me working here, if this is gonna be a problem for you, I can...
Not a problem for me.
Well, I just want to be sure because, you know, when you were okay with me coming to the hospital, we didn't think we were actually going to be working together. But...
It's not going to be a problem.
Okay, cool.
All right, I suppose I should give you the whole rundown.
Fantastic.
So you're having lunch with my wife?
Going to lunch with your wife was her idea, okay? If you think that I pushed her into it, you...
I don't think that at all. I'm positive it was her own idea. That's how she is. She's very straightforward. She puts her cards on the table.
Unlike me.
Well, I used to think you were that way.
But I go to Pine Valley, I meet your wife, and I don't tell her who I am. I keep up this very old, very hurtful lie.
Is this some sort of apology?
Well, you once did say I was the world's worst apologizer.
Well, you are the world's worst apologizer, and you want to know why? Because you hate to admit when you're wrong about anything.
That is so not true.
What? Are you kidding me? What about the time we were in the Jeep and you were doing the driving and you almost went into the river and I was trying to set a leg in the back seat?
Yeah.
What about that?
What? Yeah. What about that? Okay, because it was like all this space, not that close.
Not that close?
No.
I had river mud in my pocket, not that close. You said you saw a hippopotamus?
Hey, I'd never seen one before.
There was no hippopotamus.
And I apologize for that
No, you know
one.
what
Yes,
you said?
I did.
You said, I'm sorry if you're such a wussy that you can't handle fancy driving. That's what you said.
That sounds like me.
Exactly, that's right. And you know what? The bottom line is, the truth, you are a terrible driver. Terrible.
Well, you're a back seat driver.
See that? No apology.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Really? What are you sorry for?
I'm sorry for a lot. I'm sorry for the way that I left. I'm sorry for lying to you about my brother. And mostly, I'm sorry for hurting you.
It's better. Can you do me a favor?
Okay?
Lunch with my wife. Can you make it brief?
Get in, get out. Got it. Well, better get to work. Don't want to get canned my first day.
Dr. Max, extension 456.
Hey, must be Simon.
Dr. Max, extension 456.
I am Dr. Jake. How are you doing today? And I saw your mom in the waiting area. Very, very nice person. Very, very nice. So you are here for a shot today. Am I right? Let me ask you something. Are you married? No? Do you have any children of your own? Brothers, sisters?
Older brother.
You have an older? I have an older brother. You know what his name is? Thaddeus. We don't like that name very much, so we call him Tad. Tad happens to be very good at pinball. You like pinball? No, you probably like video games, right? It's a little more current. Well, Tad's old. So, the shot. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous of shots, but I want you to know I have given shots all around the world, even as far as Africa.
Africa's far.
Very far. And I've given a lot of shots to a lot of people in Africa.
To kids?
Especially kids. Big ones, small ones, tough ones. Even the tough ones were scared of shots, believe me. So you know what's funny? I think you'll find this funny. I came up with a game called, oddly enough, Funny Faces. Now, Funny Faces is the type of... Hi.
Hi.
Cara, this is my buddy Simon. Simon, this is Cara.
Hi, Simon.
Simon's getting a shot today, and he's, I think, a little bit nervous.
Oh, well, did you tell him about funny faces?
That's so funny. I was just talking about, weren't we just talking about funny faces? We were just talking about funny faces. Which reminds me, would you happen to remember the funny face called blowfish?
Of course.
Yeah. Right?
Wait a minute. What about crazy chicken?
Crazy chicken.
Come on.
Oh, yes, crazy chicken. Crazy
Oh, yeah.
chicken goes like this.
Oh,
That's about it for crazy chicken. You know, Cara's excellent at giving shots.
that crazy chicken over here, he's the best. That's why he does that part, and I do this part.
And we are done. We are done. How was that?
Good.
Yeah? Wasn't so bad, was it? How do you feel? All right?
Yeah.
Give me some skin. And that's the name of that tune. Good man. Well, thank you very much for that assist. You know, kids can be a tough audience.
Oh, you were doing great. You know, just couldn't resist. Made me think of that little boy from Equatoria.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have just let you do your thing.
No. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I couldn't believe you remembered Funny Faces. That was like a...
Some things you never forget.
Hey, Cara.
Hey.
Hi, babe.
Did I miss anything exciting?
No, nothing at all.
What have you guys been doing?
Charts.
Paperwork.
And paperwork, both things. You know what? Your timing is impeccable. Did you know that?
No, why?
Oh, it is because Cara was called in by Angie to cover a shift, but there's not much going on. I thought maybe I'll pull a little rank and I'll just punch out a little early so I can spend some quality time with my wife. Are you okay with that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Fantastic. Okay, great. If anything does happen, have someone call me.
Have fun.
Hey, did you save anybody fun today? Where were you just now?
Oh, I was thinking about what I'm going to do to pass the time.
Jake around?
Oh, he just left with Amanda.
So how's it going? Working with him?
Oh, it's like he's not even here. I hardly ever see him.